Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we are getting ready with me and this look. We are turning into an actual cake face. So I've got all my frostings here and we are going to get to slaying this look. So if you want to see how I came up with this, go ahead and keep on watching and I'll see you at the end. Okay, so before we get into it, I'm going to go ahead and prime it with the Fenty Beauty Primer. There's no way I'm not doing this without a primer because this shit's going to clog my pores. So I'm going to do this in the order I would normally do my makeup. So next I'm going to do my eyebrows, and I have cake icing in the shade black. So I feel like this will be the best one for my eyebrows. Since my eyebrows are pretty close to black, I can mix it with the brown, but I'm going to just go ahead and just do straight black eyebrows. So I'm just going to go onto my mixing plate. We're going to use the Brow Gal brush and then do our eyebrows. Okay, so brows are done. So I do have some sugar glitter. I'm going to crush this up and I'm actually going to do kind of a halo eye. So let's get into some lemon over the lid. I got a butter knife. I think that's enough. So let me take out, this is a BH Cosmetics, a V5 blending brush. I'm going to coat that brush. Ooh, it picks up very pigmented. Avoid lashes. Okay, so that is looking freaking fabulous. Next, I have a next I have a green cake icing. This is similar to the black, so we're going to do this all over the lid and then add some glitter. Okay, so I'm taking my Royal & Langnickel eyeshader brush and going to, this one came out goopy. Make sure I tap out that excess. And I'm going all over the lid with this one, making sure to blend up into the lemon. This one's not as pigmented. I'm going to take this brush and I'm going to blend that out more. I feel like it's taking the frosting, I feel like it's taking the green and lifting it. So the green is laying down like super pretty, but then when I try and blend it out into the lemon isn't sticking as well. I'm loving this. So next I'm going to take the Cake Make Sugar Pearlescence and I'm going to take just a little bit on my pad here. Oops. And then I'm going to crush it with my butter knife. Okay, so I changed my mind. Backup plan is too messy on my plate. I am going to pour a little bit in here and then I'm going to crush it. Alright. We got ourselves some glitter. So I have myself here an Avon cream brush. I'm going to spray with a little spritz of Evian. Maybe that was 2. Just so it picks up the glitter sugar. You got some glitter. It's like a halo eye. Okay, so my glitter is done. That's pretty much the eye look. I'm going to add a wing liner real quick with the black here. This is a Seda. This is a Seda brush. So let's just wing that shit out. One done. Okay, so my wing liner is done. I feel like this one's a little bit off. I'm going to go ahead and just get to my face now that my eyes are done. That's the final eye look. I didn't have my shade, so I went with the vanilla and milk chocolate. So I am going to combine these two to get the perfect shade for me. I do know my skin has a little bit of yellow undertone to it, so I might have to add some lemon to it. But this is going to be brought to you by Betty Crocker. A little of this. We'll start here, and then we'll kind of build up from there. So there's that much. There's that. So let's mix it together. So that's definitely too dark for me. So I'm going to add some of this yellow here. I think I need even more yellow. So there we go. Getting to it. Might be a little bit off my shade. I'm actually going to throw in a little bit of the pink there. I think I added way too much pink. But I learned at Cover Effects that you just take red, yellow, black, and white. And that's how they make foundation. Like, that's the combinations used to create one shade of foundation. So I'm going to add more yellow. Okay, so it has a little bit of a pink to it, but we're going to go ahead and roll with it. I'm going to take my crown brush. This might be a little too light for me now, but we'll just make it work. It surprisingly blends in so well. Make sure you blend down to your neck so it matches your skin tone. Like, I got a little bit off in foundation, so I'm going to make sure I go all the way down. It's full coverage as fuck. Okay, so I like the way that looks. Okay, so now I'm going to go back into the pink here. And then we're going to add some blush. This is a Morphe M437. Just make sure you really blend it in so it doesn't look like BAM in your face. Okay, so next I'm going to take a little bit of milk chocolate and I'm going to warm up the face. Carve that jawline. This is the Cover FX contouring brush, so we're going to use that. So it didn't blend out as well as I thought it would, so it kind of looks like a face chart, but we're still looking snatched. Lips, I got a BH Cosmetics V6 lip brush. We're going to go back into the pink, and we're just going to go in. Oh, yeah. This is in the shade pink. And it tastes freaking delicious. Last but not least is highlight. We're going to take that yellow, and we are just going to highlight the high points of our cheek, down the bridge of our nose, a little right here, and our lip, and our chin, a little bit right here. I feel like I need to blend this a little bit more, so I'm gonna go get changed, do my hair, and I will be right back to give my final thoughts. So this is the final look. Thank you so much for watching. Overall, I don't hate it. I think the wings look pretty bomb. I think the brows look like spot on. The lips are bleeding a little bit, which I don't love. The contour, yeah, the contour needs work. It did not blend out for the life of me. The foundation is not the worst, but I can tell in certain spots it was kind of separating as well, which isn't good, but I mean, the shade wasn't as bad off as I thought it was gonna be. The blush is pretty good. It is patching a little bit. I can tell where like my problematic areas are. That's where the blush is having a little bit of trouble just sticking to. And overall, I really like it. I think the contour was the worst of it all. I don't hate it, but this is what an actual cake face looks like. So when someone calls you a cake face, you just tell them, no, honey, this is a cake face. I just wanted to do this for fun. I was sitting there one day and I wanted to do a cake face. I wanted to do a literal cake face. And I think there is one video that I tried to see if anybody else had done something like this, and I didn't find anything, but I did find one video. I will link it down below. It's an old video, similar concept, but I wanted to go a little bit more all out. So here's my final look. I am actually going to challenge you to do this. You go grab some makeup. Of course, be careful. It is a lot of sugar. I cannot wait to wash my face because I feel really gross right now, but I think you can do better than me. I think you can probably get better frosting that'll actually stick to your face. You know, be creative, do something more exciting. Maybe in a year I'll retry this and see if, you know, my blending game and my makeup skills improved or not. But seriously, try this. Tag me, post it to my Facebook wall, post it to my Twitter. I want to see your cake faces. I mean, like literal cake faces. Also, of course, just like any other challenge, just like any other, you know, weird thing like this, be careful. Make sure you're not allergic to this. Don't get it in your eye. You know, if you're underage, make sure your parents are watching you. Make sure they're with you. Just don't do this if you don't have to. Just do it for fun if you want to. Of course, if you're, like I said, allergic to any of these things, it's probably not for you. But yeah, I hope to see you guys do the challenge as well. I feel like by doing an actual cake face, we are shutting up all those people that like to call us cake faces. So who the F cares if we like to cake on our makeup? I feel like this is almost a slap in the face to those because they don't know what an actual cake face is, because this is an actual cake face. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you're new here, I love you. I appreciate you. And for those of you who don't like this video, please just walk away, pretend it did not happen. Go dip your face in some butter or something that's not a cake face, because apparently this look isn't for you. You just don't want to slay like me. I'm just saying. But I'm going to go ahead and go wash my face, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.